What's going on, everybody? Just wanted to make a quick video. You know, I've been seeing everybody start popping up on YouTube and Facebook, showing their builds and the work that's gone into them. So I figured I would do the same thing. You know, had this thing for a while. Haven't done a legit walk around video on it yet. So here we are. This is it. This is my 2002 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. As you can see, a lot of stuff's gone into it. Right now it's sitting on 35-inch tires, and it's got a 6.5-inch lift. Rusty's springs from Rusty's Off-Road. The lift is from Trail Forged. It's a 6.5-inch lift kit. Well, I guess that varies with the springs, but it's a full 4-link lift kit. It's got long arms. It completely replaces that upper A arm in the back with the long arms. Don't know how well you can see it in the dark, but yeah. So what have I done with it? Let's see. Let's start in the front and work our way back. Up top, we got the Rola roof rack with the extension. Without the extension, it's shorter, obviously. You can kind of see where it goes together right there and right there. So that's the extension piece. I liked it because it fits the profile of the Jeep a little better, and it's obviously more storage space. On the side of the roof rack, got the ARB awning. It's the Touring 2500 something like that. Works great. Also have the awning room that we connect in the summertime when we camp. That's always makes it nice, have a sealed off place to either cook or hang out, get away from the bugs. Let's see, working our way down. Got these lights, Amazon special. I like them better than a lot of other lights because if you look close, they got that projector style bulb in there. Real clean look. I think on the link for the lights it said something about motorcycle light. They're smaller, so I like them. No wind noise, no issues with them. Great lights. As you can see, got a couple dents from last year when I dumped it out behind Willard Bay. That was fun. Anyway, but as you can see, I had to do a lot of trimming to fit this lift. To fit these tires. That's something everybody's gonna have to do on these WJs. If you decide you want to go with larger tires, you're gonna have to trim it, or your tires are gonna trim it for you. But yeah, like I said, I'm on a 35-inch Patagonias. Gotta love the Patagonias. Sway bar links are from Kirk Moore. Guy makes them on Facebook. I forgot the name of his company, but makes real quality parts. I would highly recommend them. Stay away from them little tiny JKS. They're small. Those are dinky. Get some hook up with Kirk Moore and he'll hook you up. All right, let's see. Coming down. Sorry guys, I'm cold as shit. It's literally probably, I don't even know, probably 17 degrees. I'm on a night schedule, so couldn't sleep. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna drive out to the bird refuge and make a video. So that's where I'm at right now. And it is sunrise. So you can imagine it is cold as shit. But anyway, I digress. It's my choice coming out here. I'm not gonna complain. Got the aftermarket headlights. They're more of the halo style. I have no complaints with those. I actually have 3 different sets, all styles of headlights for this thing. And obviously that's not with the lights on, that's just the running lights. But I have the ones with the little LED strip that runs across them. I have these ones, and then I have an older set from like the early 2000s. I don't even think they make them anymore. But anyway, if you look real close in there, got the hidden light bar in there. I got it angled so it shines down at the road more than it does in people's faces, so I'm able to drive with it on the streets. It's kind of nice. HK winch mount. Shout out to Bash. Makes quality parts. I had this Jeep pulled so hard from the front that the ass end started coming up and that thing didn't budge at all. Anyway, over here, now I'm getting some light finally. We got same thing going on. Got some shocks from Fox in there. Maybe be able to see under a little better yet. Nope, not yet. Anyway, so what else do we got? Goliath rock sliders. Gotta love them. I had them powder coated by a local shop called Top Coat Refinishing. Great guys, super speedy services. Work our way over here. Got the DBM armor. Great armor. It's kind of sketchy when you put it on because the shit does not fit like you would think it does. It kind of pulls the body out to fit the form of the armor. I don't know if you could really tell right here with that angle. If you look right here, I actually had to bend that myself because when I put it on, it came straight out here like this. There's a gap sitting in there about that. I'm like, what in the hell? But I got it to work, ended up bending the armor. It wasn't that hard, just takes little elbow grease. Aftermarket tail lights. They're not my favorite, but my other ones got mud inside of them because I didn't take the time to seal them when I bought them. A little insider tip for your Grand Cherokee, and you actually will it, and you will actually be recovered by it. Do not buy this bumper. Only reason I'm okay with it now is because I have a hitch underneath, the factory hitch, and I can hook up to that and get pulled out if I need. I would not trust this thing to pull it off. Right now it's just aesthetics and for looks. Hooked up pod lights into the tailgate. After that happened, figured what the hell, what's chopping it up gonna do? So I cut into it, put those in, wired them into the reverse lights. I think it came out all right. I'll work our way further under. Got the Dana 44 from the junkyard. I put 456 gears in it, new housing because it was the LSD limited slip. Can't have the Aussie locker with the limited slip, it just doesn't work. So got the new housing in there for the open diff, put the limited slip or the Aussie locker in there, and I love it. At first, when I very first got it, it scared the shit out of me because I wasn't expecting it to be that loud. I know people had said that it clicked, but kind of scared me. But you kind of realize you kind of learn how to drive with it, when to accelerate into turns, when to let off the gas. Doesn't take very long. Within a week, you're used to it. It's nice not to have to worry about any lines, like for airlines, or to get out and manually connect it. It's already there. As soon as you hit the gas, locks up. It's nice. Work our way back over here to the front. Wow, Molly, you're having so much fun, huh? As you can see under here, got the Dana 30 truss from Iron Rock Off-Road, like the rear. Let's see, it is open diff, 456 gears. It's got tubes and C gussets, and it's got tubes welded inside of the actual axle tube, like sleeves. It's got C gussets welded to strengthen that part of it, and then it's got upgraded ball joints, and yeah, I think that's it. Got 1-ton steering with the Heim joints. Looking a little rusty and crusty, but hey. And the 1-ton over the knuckle steering. Shout out to Trail Forged again. A lot of people have issues with getting the death wobble. Everybody gets the death wobble. Let's see, 90% of the time, your death wobble issue is caused by this. Sorry, this. I don't know if you can see it. You gotta forgive me, I'm not a professional. That thing right there. That is called your track bar. If you get any play in that, you're gonna feel it in the wheel, and that's gonna throw everything out of balance, causing death wobble. And yeah, so get death wobble, don't freak out, it's not the end of the world. It just means you got your work cut out and you know what you need to do. First step, crawl underneath your Jeep. Don't get online and start freaking out, crying, asking about parts. Don't go to the store or to the shop replacing every part in the book. Crawl into your Jeep, have your girlfriend or your wife or your brother or your homeboy get underneath the Jeep. You get underneath the Jeep, have them get in the Jeep, turn it on, slowly move the wheels back and forth. Slowly. As you do this, look underneath and look at anything for play. Anything that has movement where it shouldn't. Look in these areas. Look right here. If this is moving and you can see this bolt moving back and forth, and there's play in there, that's probably your problem. Anything obvious like that, go ahead and swap it out. Tie rods, ball joints, rotors, like I said, the track bar. There's a ton of things that can cause death wobble on these. These things are picky, but once you get them aligned and everything corrected, they're great. Another big reason people get death wobble is because everything is out of alignment down there. So it's important that you get everything aligned how it should be, and these things drive great. You can have a vehicle for under $12,000-$15,000, or even less if you could do a lot of the work yourself, that will outperform the $60,000, or at least keep up with the $60,000 Wranglers. And chances are you'll be willing to do more with your $12,000 Jeep than they will with their $60,000 Wranglers, because hopefully you own it and the bank doesn't. So regardless of anybody's financial situations, we're all in the Jeep family, but these are a little more budget friendly. Let's be real about it. Yeah, man, this is my Jeep. I'm getting cold. About to go get a cup of coffee, head home. So if you guys have questions, comments, suggestions, go ahead and drop me a message. And yeah, if you want to see something, want me to go into depth on anything I have installed or explain how the process works, go ahead and hit me up and I'll be happy to help you out. If it wasn't for groups like this and YouTube and Facebook, I definitely would not have got this far with this build. This has been a tricky build, but people that are making videos and helping people out along the way, thanks to them, I've been able to get this far. So peace out, guys. Stay safe. Remember, don't get frustrated. Life sucks. When the world gets crazy, find somewhere to escape to where you're the only person. Maybe you and your dog. You know what I mean? Get out, enjoy nature a little bit. Signing off, it's the socially distant camper.